Happy Black History Month, everybody. What's going on, y'all? Y'all know who it is. It's the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober, the creator, the inventor, the architect of the entire dark-skin lane. And I want y'all to look out for my upcoming pay-per-view live stream Dark Skin Activist show on the Dark Skin Activist Tour. Make sure y'all stay updated at my website, darkskinactivist.com, for updates. I'm going to be doing my second live stream pay-per-view show, which means anybody, anywhere in the world can watch the Dark Skin Activist live, do her thing. And I'm going to be releasing the dates, the times, where you can get your tickets, all that at darkskinactivist.com. For those of you that don't know, I'm the world's first author, first actress, first artist, first performer, first writer, first social commentator to build a platform around only dark skin. And if you see anybody else doing anything remotely similar to what I'm doing, they mock me, then they copy me. They mock me, then they copy me. But there's only one world's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober. Make sure y'all check out my books. I've written more books on dark skin than anybody in the world. We got Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. We got A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge, which is the book version of my play. We also have Token Dark Girl, the it dark girl of the moment. We got How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet, the first motivational book in the world for dark-skinned females. And we also have A Dark-Skinned Girl's Triumph, the Rashida Strober story. So make sure you check those books out. If you want to book me for a live Darkism talk or for one of my shows on the Dark Skin Activist Tour, go to my website, darkskinactivist.com. Make sure you make a donation to help me continue to produce the Dark Skin Activist Tour. Now, how can you do that? You can go to my GoFundMe by simply going to Google and typing in Rashida Strober GoFundMe, or you can go to my PayPal email and make your gift there. The PayPal email is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com, icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Go ahead and make that donation, make that gift to continue the Dark Skin Activist Tour. The first platform, the first artist, the first author, the first social commentator in history, the first person in history to create a platform around only dark skin. Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark skin activist. darkskinactivist.com.
I like to start this off by saying, motherfuck dark-skinned women's opinions of me. I could care less. You motherfuckers are the same ones who mock me, oppose me, then steal my work and plagiarize my content. So motherfuck all y'all. But today, I'm finna be on some different shit. The dark-skinned activist is gonna be on some different shit. Y'all can say what y'all want about the dark-skinned activist, but the dark-skinned activist has been advocating and defending dark-skinned women for years before anybody thought to do it. And my efforts, like I told this dark-skinned chick years ago, I said, even though you hate me, even though you mock me, even though you speak out against me, by default, the dark-skinned activist efforts is going to help you. And mark my words, to this very day that has happened. So in that spirit, let me talk about B. Smith, health, wellness, dark-skinned women, and veganism, because everybody knows that really follows me that I care about the socioeconomics, the health, the well-being of dark-skinned people around the world. That's just what it is. But I do have to come for y'all when y'all come for me. I have to spank y'all with logic and reality and let y'all know what time it is. But the logic and reality of it is that dark-skinned people, men, women, children, we are the most oppressed people on the planet. And that's one of the reasons why I started dark skin activism, because I understood that and I realized that. And how fitting is this for me to talk about this? I wanted to do this. I didn't want to even change. I just got back from running. I am an avid runner. I'm a vegan. I'm a health nut. For those of you that don't know, now you know. A lot of people that have been following me, you know. And I want to talk about, I didn't even want to change my clothes. Boss, as you can see, because that's exactly what I am. The dark-skinned activist boss, call me that. But in the spirit of the continuing education of the dark-skinned woman, I want to make this video. I wrote a book called How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet. It's the first motivational book ever written for dark-skinned women and girls. Wrote this book years ago. Again, I have to keep saying this over and over because people are stealing my work. But before anybody even thought about uttering a word about dark skin, in my book, How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet, I talk about health and wellness because that's a big part of dark skin activism. And it's always been a big part of dark skin activism. And B. Smith, a beautiful dark-skinned woman, if you guys have been paying attention to the news, social media, then you know that B. Smith, who is married to a dark-skinned black man, and y'all know I like to screen share because some of y'all may be unaware of who B. Smith is. B. Smith, who is married to a very dark-skinned black man. This is B. Smith and her husband, Dan Gaspy. Now, who is B. Smith? B. Smith is a former model. I believe she was the first black model on the cover of, I believe, Mademoiselle. She's also a restaurateur. She's opened up a whole bunch of restaurants in New York. She's had the show called B. Smith with Style. This woman, this beautiful, dark-skinned, accomplished, great woman has done so many awesome and excellent things in her life. There she is, just absolutely gorgeous, dark skin, natural hair. Unfortunately, and you know, I just want to say this. It's rare that you see the B. Smiths of the world because, as I talked about in my book called Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment, I'm going to go to my website real quick. There's only a few dark-skinned women that are allowed to achieve a certain level of greatness. Here's the book. My book is called Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. And in the book, I analyzed the fact that there's only a few dark-skinned women they will allow in because they're not going to let all of us come in. That's darkism in and of itself. Make no mistake. And I have a big problem with that. And I go in my book, Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. But B. Smith is one of the dark-skinned women that they allowed in. And of course, look at how beautiful she is. Her efforts, her talents, of course, all of that had everything to do with it. I'm not taking that away. But what I am saying is, whereas light-skinned white women, you see a whole bunch of them in a certain field. They will only allow a few dark-skinned women in at a time. Now, if you hear this content anywhere else, they're stealing, they're plagiarizing from the work of the world's first and only original dark-skinned activists. So B. Smith is an example of one of those dark-skinned women that they allowed in. They allowed to utilize her God-given talent. She came in as a model, parlayed that into her other talents, you know, and just did extremely well, made all this money. It is my prayer, and no matter what I say, I know I talk a lot of shit about dark-skinned women stealing my work because they are and not giving me credit. But it's always been my hope that dark-skinned women and dark-skinned people get their just economic due. I want there to be many B. Smiths and many Oprah Winfreys. It shouldn't just be one. I got a problem with that. But B. Smith, this beautiful dark-skinned woman, she has a disease called Alzheimer's disease. And her dark-skinned husband has betrayed her by getting this white woman as his girlfriend while still being married to dark-skinned B. Smith. This is the ultimate darkism betrayal. And so what I'm here to say to you, and here's a couple of pictures. B. Smith has Alzheimer's. This woman doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know. And he's trying to make it seem like she sanctioned their relationship. You're lying. I have personally worked with people with Alzheimer's, okay? They don't know what is going on in regards to decision-making. They don't, okay? So you can't make the argument that B. Smith is okay with what you're doing. You are an abuser. You and this white woman, both of y'all are abusers. And I hope both of y'all get locked up for what you're doing to B. Smith. It's elder abuse. That's what it is. It's the abuse of a mentally incapacitated human being. This is darkism. This is white on black darkism. It's also dark skin on dark skin darkism. And it's very appalling and it's very upsetting. And so being that I've always been about solutions, I go way back to when I began doing my darkism talks, way back before any soul decided to talk about darkism. I would do these darkism talks and I would provide solutions at the end. So here's another solution, dark-skinned women. This goes out to even the ones that are ripping me off and stealing from me. Yes, you are. You're thieves. But I'm still concerned about your overall economic, social, mental, and your holistic well-being. So one of the things that I want to present to you, one of the solutions that I want to present to you as a longtime vegan myself, as an avid runner myself, okay? What I want to present to you is veganism. And let me tell y'all something. Veganism has so many different benefits, okay? You are going to look good. You are going to feel good. You are going to feel empowered. You are going to feel beautiful. You are going to look beautiful. But most of all, and I want to show you guys some of my pictures. I don't think I really show a lot of my pictures. This is a recent picture, by the way. I'm not the type of person that come on here and show people pictures from 5, 10, 20 years. I'll show you that. But the point that I'm making here, this is not to brag. This is what I'm trying to show dark-skinned women, that veganism is a lifestyle that can support both the inner beauty and the outer beauty. Okay? I've been a long time vegan. And this picture of me right here, let me just show this picture of me. This is a recent picture. I took this picture. I just turned 41 years old, 41, okay? I'm gonna share my screen. I took this picture right here a few months ago. Okay. This is what the vegan lifestyle will do to you. You will be slim. You will have energy. Okay. I'm not saying that you might, become this marathon runner, although you might. But folks, I run anywhere from 4 to 8 miles at least 5 times a week. Okay. This is what veganism will do for you. But most importantly, aside from the physicality of it, because let's be honest, we all want to look good. Every woman and dark-skinned women, we're attacked the most based upon our looks. So we should not have any problem wanting to look good, wanting to keep ourselves together. Let me see if I can go in here and find some more pictures, because I never really show pictures of myself. A couple of little full body pics. People say, oh, they criticized me. Somebody told me I had a white girl figure in here. Okay, it's all good, you know, because I want you to know that that comes along with the territory where people will come for you and talk trash to you once you decide you want to go vegan, because they don't have the discipline. They don't have the why. And that's really what it's all about. It's the why. Why am I doing this? A strong enough why to handle their business. They don't have that. So that's one of the things you gotta expect. Here's a couple of pictures of me when I was out in Arizona. Remember, guys, I'm 41 years old. Okay. And I'm very proud. I'm very proud to be my age. I'm very proud to be a vegan. This is me with one of my fans right here. There's another picture of me out in Arizona living the vegan lifestyle that I've been living for years. This is me and Lauren at the beach, and Lauren is vegetarian. She's really vegan whenever she's with me. One thing about it, me and her will go out to eat and she will not. I'm so proud because I don't tell Lauren. I don't say, Lauren, don't eat meat. I don't tell her that. I show her by example and give her a choice. You understand what I'm saying? This is me and Lauren at the beach, chilling. This is what the vegan lifestyle will do to you in terms of fitness. Okay. Now we're going to deal with what the vegan lifestyle will do to you in terms of, and these, you know, I'm not a doctor, obviously. I'm not no medical expert. All I know, there are studies out there. There's plenty of studies out there that show and prove that a vegan lifestyle is more beneficial over the long term than a non-vegan lifestyle. Y'all could be mad because some people be upset. They be pissed off when you start to talk about their diet. But I'm just keeping it 100. Let me show y'all before I go into that some of the stuff that I eat on a day-to-day basis. And I got it sitting right here. This is my cacao powder that I love so much. I love me some cacao powder. And these things are very simple. And I'm going to read y'all y'all comments. I'm going to read these comments. Exactly, pretty bad. Blake girl, you said, but they'll date a white girl with the same shape or bigger. I know. This is what they do. They be telling me, oh, you got a white girl shape. They be mad. Oh, you got a white girl shape. I be out there running at the park. People be giving me dirty. Like, what? Hold up. But I put in the work for this. This is the type of stuff that I eat on a day-to-day basis, y'all. I'm going to show y'all. This helps. A vegan lifestyle will help with keep your cognition, your brain in good shape so that you don't have to. God bless B. Smith. I hope somebody steps in and help her so that you don't have to end up that way, because, you know, you don't have to accept diseases like Alzheimer's. There's something you could do about it. And this is what I'm telling you. Get off the meat. Teach your beautiful dark-skinned daughters at an early age, because that's what I've done with Lauren. I just lead by example, and my baby will go anywhere, and she's not going to order meat. She's going to get a vegetarian. If y'all don't believe me, if you ever in my town, I'm in your city, go out to eat with me. Some of y'all done been out. Y'all know what it is. My daughter does not eat meat, and I don't be like, don't get that meat. I don't tell her that. I don't have to. I lead by example. She sees me with the cacao powder. Hopefully you guys can see this. I know I got like, okay. Cacao powder is the real chocolate with unprocessed, okay? And what I normally do, hold on one second. I got my milk over here. What I do is I put it inside my milk, coconut milk, or I'll make banana chocolate smoothies. And mind you, the coconut milk made with the real coconut is best, but I'm lazy. I used to make coconut milk all the time, but I got tired of cracking the nut and having to peel it and do all that. I got lazy. So, but anyway, the nut milks are way better than the meat milks, the cow milks. Get off of it. Okay. Coconut milk happens to be my favorite. It has a lot of antioxidants in it for brain development. Oh my God, y'all, do your research. So What else we got over here? I got a snack that one of my supporters sent to me. Thank you very much. That knows I'm vegan. You can get the vegan snacks, but I'm not real big on like even the vegan snacks because they're processed, but they're still better than the other stuff. We got the organic coconut flour. These are just some of the things that I keep, that I make food with. This is what I do. We've got our almond flour. I stay away from white processed flour. I'm telling you right now, stay away from it. Stay away from it. Maca powder. Maca powder is one of the most powerful superfoods in the world. Go do your research on it. This is maca powder. You can find this stuff at Walmart. I'm cheap. Let me tell y'all something. Oh, it smells so good. Let me smell that. It smells so good. Woo! It smells delicious. I'm cheap as hell. So one day I'm gonna have to do a grocery haul with y'all, straighten up my little background here, and show y'all what I buy, just so you know you could do this on a budget. I've got my peanut butter. I like this. I like putting this inside of my nut milks, and it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. Got a lot of protein in it. This is chocolate PB fit. It's real good. The processing is minimal. It has just peanuts, cane sugar, cocoa, and salt in it. That's it. Make me want to take a little taste right now. Take a little taste right now. Watch this, y'all. Delicious. What else we got over here? I am big on magnesium and potassium. So I take my magnesium and potassium because magnesium and potassium is real good for brain health. You can get it definitely from eating, fruits and vegetables. For example, kale, coconut milk, bananas. Those things are loaded with magnesium and potassium, but I just have my supplements on hand just in case. Coconut oil is probably my favorite oil in the world. I use it on my skin and I use it in my food all the time. Okay. Again, promotes brain health. Very important. Flaxseed. Okay, get you some flaxseed. All this stuff is vegan style. Vegan style, just straight up plant-based. Okay. I love my teas. Show y'all. This is my lavender chamomile tea right here. I got green tea. I got white tea. I got peppermint tea. I got every damn tea you could think of in there. Pomegranate tea. I love my teas. And colon cleansers. Now, sometimes I'll switch up my colon cleanser, but I do like a vegetarian colon cleanser. So this is just one that I have. I have a tea colon cleanser. You want to keep your colon clean. But if you eat enough fruits and vegetables, you're going to, by default, keep your colon clean anyway. But some people, if you look into just go ahead and clean your colon out, like right now, get it done. Senecot is a brand that I recommend. There's other brands that I use, or you can go get a colonic. I've done those before as well. So this is just a little bit of the things that I use. And of course, the all important water and my carrot juice. I can't forget my carrot juice. Now, do I recommend that you make fresh carrot juice and fresh plant-based juices? Hell yeah. But let me tell you something. If you can't get to it, in my humble opinion, and I know that this is pasteurized, I get it. Bolthouse is one of the best brands because guess what? This is 100% carrot juice. Nothing else is in it but carrot juice. This actually contains 24 and a half carrots. It's organic. I have about a good 10 of these in my refrigerator right now because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm lazy. I don't like making carrot juice. I used to make carrot juice, but it gets messy and I'm lazy and I don't want to make it. But I still want the nutrients. This stuff is loaded with potassium, 550 milligrams. Oh my God, potassium is beautiful. Vitamin A, 660 grams. We got vitamin B6. Y'all, the point that I'm making is if you want to prevent disease, nasty diseases, debilitating diseases like Alzheimer's, and I believe Alzheimer's is one of the top diseases in America, one of the most expensive diseases to treat in America. You got other stuff like cancer, you got high blood pressure, you got diabetes. Let me tell you something. The food that you eat is the cure-all. I went and had blood work done, y'all. This was probably about two months ago. I went to the doctor. And the doctor could not believe. I didn't say nothing because I don't say nothing to these. Because some of them, they be hating. If they not a holistic doctor, they be hating. So I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. They couldn't believe my blood work. Blood clean as a whip. I know why. Because I'm always running. I'm always drinking water. And I don't like water. I don't like water. I'm always drinking water. I'm eating my greens. I'm on my vegan lifestyle. Okay. So I know what it is. I know what I do. And yeah, some not all of these doctors, but let me tell you something. I learned that these doctors be hating hard when I took one of my relatives to the doctor one time, and they had some health issues going on, and they know that I've always been kind of like, they felt like I was kind of nagging them about getting healthy and eating more plant-based. And they took my advice and they did it. They went on a plant-based diet for about a good 2 weeks, with the carrot juices, all the different plant-based juices that we was having. I was making this for them and helping them make it. The smoothies, we did a colon cleanse. Long story short, they went to the doctor. Blood work came back really great to the point where they were able to be taking off some of the medications. And the doctor, we started talking. I was with this person that particular day. And this person threw me into the mix. I wasn't even saying nothing. They just threw me into the mix. And they started saying, well, my such and such, they put me on this, da, 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 da. And I could totally see the doctor's face change. It's almost like they just like, who is this? Who she thinks she is. And I'm saying to myself, you're a doctor. You're supposed to not, you would think that a doctor would not want people to be sick. But that's not the case. So one thing I can advise y'all on, when you go to the doctor, you're doing all these healthy things for yourself. You ain't got to tell the doctor everything you're doing. You do not, because some of them be hating hard. They will try to deter you from a vegan lifestyle. They will try to tell you, oh, you don't. But you know what? I don't hear them saying stop eating McDonald's. I don't hear them saying stop eating Popeyes. I don't hear them saying stop eating Church's chicken. I don't hear them saying stop eating the pork chops. I don't hear them saying that. I don't hear them saying get off of the, the fattening pizzas, because there's vegan pizzas out there that are actually really, really good for you. So not all pizzas are made the same, but I don't hear them saying this stuff. I don't hear them saying that, let me see, Garnet of January, you said chocolate is your weakness. Well, guess what I got for you? Get you some cacao powder. This is the unprocessed chocolate. And you could add some agave nectar to it, sweeten it up, delicious. You don't have to be on like the regular milk chocolate that they sell in the store with all the additives and all that stuff, because chocolate in its original form, cacao, is actually stellar for you. It got so many antioxidants in it till it's not even funny. You understand what I'm saying? So dark-skinned women, all I'm saying is this: go vegan. And I'm not here to tell you that it's going to be easy. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not going to sit here and act like it's so easy, because let me tell y'all something. Before I tell y'all this, y'all know I got to promote my GoFundMe and my PayPal. Straighten out my thing. I don't know why this thing that bothers me, because I can see it in the background. Put my light up here. Going back to my original video style. Anyway, y'all know I got to quickly promote my GoFundMe, because I'm raising funds right now to produce my dark skin activist show, my live shows that I have been producing for years. So I would ask that everyone would please go and make a contribution. If everybody on here donated $20, let me tell you something. We would be making some powerful moves. So make a donation. You can go to my GoFundMe, or you can go to my PayPal if you want to cut the middle man out and just for me to get all the money. I'm going to go ahead and put my information there again. I'm dropping it in the chat box. I just dropped the GoFundMe there, and I'll drop the PayPal donation link. Okay, so you can go ahead and go to my PayPal. The email address is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Please make that donation to help me continue to produce the Dark Skin Activist Tour. Make that donation. So let me tell y'all something. It wasn't always easy for me to be vegan. And I'm not going to come on here and act like it was, because I don't like to pretend and I don't like to lie. A lot of people be coming up on social media doing that. You know, I'm not here to pretend and lie to you and tell you that this is going to be easy. It took me years to become a vegan. I became vegetarian back in 2004 because I was dating a person that was vegetarian from the islands, and they had their garden. They were growing their own food. And they really, when I was in the Uhuru movement, I was introduced to the vegetarian lifestyle around 98, 99. But then when I became in a relationship with someone that was actually a vegetarian that lived it every day, I would watch him cook. I would watch him grow food. And he was nice and slim, cut, amazing. Let me tell you, one of my friends, I just saw him the other day. This man is 70 years old. 70 years old, okay? He's been a long time vegetarian, tall, slim, flat stomach, and this man is still working in a very, mind you, a strenuous type of position. But due to the vegetarian lifestyle, this healthy lifestyle he lives, no smoking, no drinking, he looks like he's around, I would put him at 45, to be honest with you. Okay, I'm finna tell you straight up, people could be mad. In my humble opinion, vegans and vegetarians, plant-based people look younger than the meat eaters. They look younger, they look healthier than the meat eaters. This is what I have seen. If I could ever get my 70-year-old friend to come on camera, y'all will understand what I'm talking about. Like, this man is an excellent representation of the vegan lifestyle, y'all. An excellent representation of the vegan lifestyle. What is going on? What is this? Somebody sending me something. Okay. So yeah, I wasn't all, it took a process. I was around this particular person I was dating, of course, being around him, watching him cook, eating his food. And I was like, wow. And I've always been a runner. So I've always been interested in how can I continue to keep running for the rest of my life. And so I figured out I got to mess around with diet. And what I have found, and I've been on all the different diets. Let me tell you, I grew up as a meat eater. We got food stamps, all of that. My mama used to cook all the bad food in the world. I grew up on all of that. So I'm not here again to try to act like, oh, this is easy, and whatnot. That's not what this is about. That's not what this is. I'm gonna adjust my lighting. That is not what this is about, y'all. This is to give you encouragement to let you know that you can go from being a meat eater, a processed food eater, a non-vegan, non-vegetarian eater, to a vegan. It can be done. Okay, it can be done. I'm trying to find the right lighting here because I like this. I like this lighting like this. This is the light I use, y'all. But it took a process. It wasn't easy. I went from vegetarian to vegan, and becoming vegan has been one of the best decisions I ever made of my life. I've been a vegan for close to 8 years now. And let me tell you something. The vegan diet, particularly when I'm liquid-based, because there's levels to veganism, okay? You got your raw vegans, you have your cooked vegans, you have your liquidarian vegans, you got your fruitarian vegans. Oh my God, it runs the gamut. But what I have found is that a vegan diet overall sustains me as a runner, okay? It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't. If you want to stay active, if you want to have a good mental capacity, good brain cognition, go vegan. And as we could see, you know, and I feel so bad for B. Smith's situation, but it serves as an example of what can happen to dark-skinned women as we age. And young women out there, teenagers out there, I know a lot of y'all think that, oh, I'm young and whatnot. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, it's so many of us that are obese because we are allowing our young girls to eat the wrong foods. The Cheetos, the chips, the cookies, the cakes, the hamburgers, the fried chicken, Oh my God, I could go on, and they're gaining weight, and they're led to believe that being thick is okay. It's not okay when you're obese, when you're thick, because let's be honest, thickness, and we're talking about in terms of obesity, comes from bad eating habits. If you are on a vegan lifestyle, now there are some heavy-set vegans, but if you are on a real vegan plant-based lifestyle, let me tell you something, you are not going to be thick. Sorry. So the ladies out there that want to choose thickness over health and wellness, I don't know what to tell you. I would personally rather not be thick and be healthy than to be thick and unhealthy. I have no desire. And I just showed y'all. I just showed y'all some pictures of how I look, and people have criticized me. They talk trash about me. Black men have done this. Yes, they have. They talk trash about me because they say, one black dude told me on Instagram, he was like, if you keep on that vegan diet, you gonna be shapeless. That's what he told me. That's exactly what he said, y'all. That's what he said. This is what this man told me. Oh, that's Lauren. Hi, Lauren, my baby. But this is me. This is how I look. And I don't care if I'm not thick. I don't care about that. I don't care. What I care about is, can I go clock 4 to 8 miles on any given day? Can I do that? Yes, I can. Yes, that's what I care about. I care about my health and wellness. And again, as we age, let me tell y'all, a myriad of diseases will hit people as we age. You are not everybody, no matter who you are. Let me tell you something. No matter who you are, you're going to age if you keep living. You're going to age. You're going to age. So the thing is, why not age in a way where you're not going to lose your mental capacity? Somebody asked the question, you said, what does being vegan have to do with skin tone? I believe that dark-skinned women should go vegan because, again, the example that dark-skinned B. Smith, her example with getting Alzheimer's disease and the way that her husband has abandoned her, literally, emotionally abandoned her, in order to prevent things like this from happening. Dark-skinned women, I'm giving you a solution, and I'm telling you it's to go vegan. Thank you, Main Beauty. Oh, you're giving a testimony here. Thank you. Let me read what you said. And I want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch. Sometimes I don't get a chance to come to the chat box like I should, but I really do appreciate y'all comments, and I appreciate y'all watching. Let's see. I want to read what you just said. Main Beauty, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. You said, I went vegan to help my anxiety disorder. It works. I got an anxiety disorder. Did y'all see that I just showed you potassium? Let me tell you, magnesium work wonders for anxiety. So I'm saying Alzheimer's is a form of a mental illness, okay? And we want to prevent these things or alleviate these things, and you can do it through plant-based diet, okay? Again, nut milks, coconut milk, do y'all research on it. Coconut milk is amazing for brain health. Let's see, Chai Dude, you said ebony women are the best, especially with African hair texture on the color spectrum of black to brown. Thank you. Shay 91, shout out to you. You said dark-skinned black women can't afford to get sick. Girl, you are so right. You are so, Main Beauty, I'm loving you. Me and you are on the same wavelength there. You said you up on your magnesium every day. You know what it is. I know that magnesium. I love my magnesium. Magnesium is so damn powerful for brain health. If you have any type of depression, anxiety, mood disorder, and we got a person on here that is a testament to it. She's telling you right here in the comments, get you some magnesium. I would recommend getting the supplements, but also eat the plant-based foods with the magnesium in it. And we're going to look at some of the foods that have a high content of magnesium in it. Because see, I know I get mad with y'all dark-skinned women. I do. Y'all piss me off, some of y'all, because y'all be stealing from me. I don't like that. But at the end of the day, do I want you to be well and healthy, you're damn right. You're damn right, because I understand that dark-skinned women are the most abused and attacked women on the planet. Nobody don't care about us, so we got to care about ourselves. Okay, so here's some foods that are magnesium rich. Oh my God, they got the almonds. Let me click on that picture because I got some pumpkin seeds up in there right now. Okay, the spinach, the almonds, the Swiss chard, the pumpkin seeds. Let's see what else we got. High magnesium foods. The chocolate, that's right. The avocados, tryptophan. Tryptophan is something that's excellent for brain health and for mood, and avocados are loaded with our friend tryptophan. Oatmeal is excellent. I'm not into tofu, guys, but if you like tofu, do you. But these are just some foods right here that you can find high levels of magnesium in. I'm trying to make it to where we can see the pictures a little bit bigger here. Always in your nuts and seeds. As we can see, it all stems back to a what? A plant-based diet, people. These are all plants. This stuff comes from the earth. There's an excellent picture right there. I'm getting hungry looking at this. Y'all, I eat avocados just like with some, I eat them by themselves with salt and pepper on it. Some of that sea salt, Himalayan sea salt, black pepper, we good to go. Dark chocolate, bananas are our friends. You need to be getting a whole, shout out to Annette Larkins. Real quick here. This woman right here is one of the dark-skinned women that inspired me. Annette Larkins. Everybody should know who Annette Larkins is. She is just the most, this woman has been like, I believe she's been a raw vegan, not just a vegan, a raw vegan for about close to 30 years, raw vegan. And this is how she looks like. This woman is almost 80. Look at how gorgeous she is, a raw vegan. Annette Larkins, I love you. You're my inspiration. She's the woman about, I want to say about 8 years ago, I saw her take bananas, showed you how to take bananas and freeze them and then make banana milk. She had this video up on YouTube. Amazing lady. She's a living example. Okay. Dark skin excellence. I bet she could help B. Smith. I bet I would love to see Annette Larkins go in and do some type of intervention with B. Smith regarding her Alzheimer's in terms of the raw food, plant-based lifestyle. I could just see that happening because Annette Larkins is just, she's one of the most amazing dark-skinned women on the planet, in my humble opinion, because she's lived this lifestyle for so many years. I think she's amazing. I think make sure y'all go and look her up, Google her, YouTube her. She's wonderful. She's amazing. Let's see. Let's talk about some high potassium foods. We know that bananas is one. High potassium foods. Ooh, they got my favorite, the melon. Ooh, love me some melon. Oh my God, the cantaloupe. Oh my God, this right here. Let me tell y'all, amazing, amazing. High in potassium, y'all. Here we go. We got apricots, white beans, leafy greens, potatoes, acorn squash, bananas. Okay, there is no excuses. These are all plant-based foods. Plant-based foods. And that's really all you need to do. If you want to get all these nutrients in you, go do a Google search and type in plant-based foods. You can empower yourself and do your own research. Plant-based foods is very simple. It's foods that come from the earth. That's all it is. And you want to take these foods in as much as you can in a unprocessed fashion. Let me talk about another guru, and she light skinned. For those of you that be lying on me, talk about, oh, you don't like light skinned people. This is another person, I hope I spell her name right, that I discovered after discovering Annette Larkins. Karen Calabrese. Look at Karen. This lady is about 70. This is how she looks. A raw vegan, straight up and down, absolutely stunningly go. This lady, look at her. This is what a raw vegan looks like. Yeah, sure, she got on some makeup. It don't matter. She's still super beautiful. Okay. Here she go right here. She look like she ain't even wearing that much makeup. Almost 70 years old. And look at that. As you can see, raw vegan. I showed y'all my picture. You see how slim this lady is? Raw vegans are not thick like that. We're not. This is proof. We're just not. You're not going to really see. If you see a thick vegan, it's because they're eating a lot of junk food as a vegan. I'm sorry to tell y'all that, but y'all women out here that glorify and praise thickness, I mean, if that's what you want to do. But if you become a vegan / raw vegan, chances are you're probably going to end up slim like Karen Calabrese. This lady is almost 70 and got the body of a, I don't know, a 30-year-old, 25-year-old. If you go vegan, chances are, you know what I'm saying? You wind up looking like this. That's what it's going to be. That's just how it is. If you combine running and cardio, you're really going to slim out. That's the reason why, as you can see, you look at my thighs, they're slim. If you look back there, I ain't got no ass. As you can clearly see. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. And I'm not going to allow people to shame me because look at the raw vegans. This lady I believe she's been a raw vegan for around, there she goes again, a stunner. This is what a raw vegan looks like. Now, let me go back to Annette Larkins because I don't think I showed enough pictures of Annette Larkins. Same thing. She's a slim woman. They're thin. This is how raw vegans look. You're not going to be thick. So we need to, there she goes. We need to get rid of this notion about this thickness thing because it's leading us to be unfit and unhealthy. Now here's Annette Larkins' husband. This is her husband. He's not vegan. Last time I saw him on the news, this man was in a wheelchair on oxygen because he chose not to go vegan with his wife. That's Annette Larkins. That's her. Beautiful dark-skinned woman. I mean, I just don't know. There they go again. I don't know what else y'all want me to say. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you prevent being neglected and abandoned due to nasty diseases like Alzheimer's. And I'm here to show you that you could do it. I showed you pictures of myself, and I've only been a vegan around 8 years. And you can look at my results. I've showed you pictures. She's almost a 30-year raw vegan. I showed y'all Karen Calabrese. This is what it is, folks. This is what it is. This is what I'm trying to show y'all. The proof is right there in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. And we should want to take better care of ourselves because no one is going to take care of us. Nobody is going to take care of us, y'all. Well, the reason why they're in shape is because they're raw vegans, the Royal Knight Soto Nation. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. It's the raw vegan lifestyle that put them in shape. And that's what it will do to you. You're going to be slim. I wish I could find some pictures of some male raw vegans because I know a lot of men, they be like, I don't want to go raw vegan because I don't want to be so skinny. Well, y'all need to get over that. Y'all, we us in the Black community, we need to get over that. We trading in thickness for health. Like it's not working for us. It's not working for us. It's not working for us. It's simply not. Okay, so I just don't understand why in our community, why we want to discard people and criticize people who have chosen to have a healthy lifestyle instead of fall into the norms, the cultural norms of, oh, because I'm getting older, I have to fall by the wayside to this disease or to that disease. You understand what I'm saying? Let me show y'all a picture of a Black male raw vegan. For those of you that want to sit there and say, oh my God, I'm just going to get so skinny. I just don't want to do this. I'm going to get so, let me show you a picture. This man right here is a raw vegan. Jericho Sunfire. Does he look like he's malnourished to you? And my ex, Iron Man, looked like this, except Iron Man was probably a little thinner. He probably was. But the same cut stomach you see, all that, that's how they look. That's just what it is. So for the men out there that's saying you don't want to go raw vegan, I would just advise you to look at some of the Black male raw vegans and really take a close look at them and their health and how they look. Don't allow, oh, I'm going to get so skinny to stop you from taking control over your health. Folks, a raw plant-based lifestyle, I'm not even raw vegan. I would like to be, I'm just straight vegan, even though I consume a lot of raw vegan foods, but I cook. If you're cooking your foods as a vegan, then you're not raw vegan. That's obvious. So, you know, we really gotta, y'all, we really gotta make some changes here. And the reason why I'm pressed on this is because we can clearly see what could possibly be the impact of us not taking care of. It's so many Black women out there that I see that are by themselves in their old age and sick. Me either, Shay 91. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not either. I'm not either. Woo! There's so many dark-skinned Black women I see that's by themselves, and Black women in general, and sick. You can prevent this. You can take control. You can take control. Well, yeah, that's true. The Royal Knight Soto Nation, you said tall people like Rashida will look slimmer if they turn vegan more than short people. But I've still seen shorter people that are nice and slim. The point that I want to make to you, because Karen Calabrese is not tall like that. Okay. Annette Larkins, who I just showed y'all, they're not. So the point that I want to make to you, if you go raw vegan, I'm sorry to tell you, but you are going to slim out. Especially if you go raw vegan. If you're around here eating raw fruits and vegetables, if you really think for 1 second that you're going to be thick, I'm sorry to tell you, it's going to happen. I don't know what to I'll tell you, maybe eat some more avocados, up your peanut butter game, up your nut milk game, but that might not help. Okay, if you go raw vegan, you're probably going to wind up on the slimmer side. That's just the way it is. Simple as that. Even if you eat a lot of calories. So you just need to get over that. Just get on over it. Just get on over it. I would not allow that to prevent me from being healthy, because you got to think long-term health. This is what I'm talking about. Long-term health. What if B. Smith would have been a raw vegan? Andre Delaney, you said, I love French fries. Does that count? Well, you can have healthy French fries. I've made my own sweet potato French fries and regular French fries for years. You simply get the potato, you cut it up, you put it in the oven with some coconut oil, some Himalayan salt, or some sea salt, throw it in the oven, and boom, you got French fries. Done. You don't have to go to McDonald's eating their fries. You don't have to. I mean, there's so many alternatives, y'all, and I ain't rich, and I'm cheap, and I'm a vegan. People think that it's not. It's not. It's not, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. This our health is so important. And if, like I was finna say, if B. Smith, think about if she was a raw vegan, would she be in this predicament? My argument is no, because her onset of Alzheimer's came in her 60s. Okay, she's like, I believe 69 now. I just showed y'all a picture of Karen Calabrese. Let me go back, because this is important. This is very important here. This is important for dark-skinned women in particular, and Black women in general. I'm going to pull up Karen Calabrese picture again, and B. Smith. I'm sorry, not B. Smith, but Annette Larkin's picture. Give me 1 second. Now, understand that these women are not young women. They're older. Now, B. Smith, her onset of Alzheimer's came at the age in her 60s. This is B. Smith right here. Very, very beautiful. I wish she would have been exposed. I don't know if she was exposed to the raw vegan lifestyle, but I wish. And this is her dark-skinned husband that has moved his white girlfriend into his dark-skinned wife's home, disrespecting her, taking advantage of her. Again, we want to avoid this. So I'm giving you guys examples of beautiful Black women, dark-skinned Black women, who have decided to go another route. Annette Larkins is almost 80 years old. This is her again. She's almost 80 years old now. Do you think that she has Alzheimer's? Do you, I mean, let's be honest. Do you think that this woman has any type of disease? She doesn't. She doesn't. And here's her husband again. This is her. That's Annette Larkins and her husband. Hold on. B. Smith and her husband right now. And I love you, B. Smith. I love you with all my heart. And I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you that God will come in and work your situation out, because this woman is a beautiful woman. You can see the love, the care, the kindness. She don't deserve this. She doesn't. No dark-skinned woman deserves this. No Black woman deserves this. This is why I'm trying to show y'all examples of how we can avoid this. This is Annette Larkins, almost 80 years old. This is her husband. This man looks way older than her. Look at his white hair. Look at her, vibrant and young. And these aren't Photoshop pictures. This is how this woman looks. You think she has Alzheimer's disease? Look at her sitting in all her beautiful dark skin glory. Let's take a look at Karen Calabrese for the people that want to lie on me and say I don't like light-skinned women. Karen Calabrese is a complete and total utter inspiration. This lady is one of the most beautiful women on the planet. I believe she's probably mixed race, but she still is an example to show that as a woman of color that's on a raw vegan diet, do you think that this woman who's probably in her 70s has any type of Alzheimer's? Nah, I doubt it. I put all my money in the bank up that says she doesn't have any type of disease. She's a raw vegan. This is how you prevent things like what has happened to B. Smith. This is how you, I'm giving you guys a solution. The dark skin activist is giving you all a solution. I'm problem solving here. I hope y'all hear me, and I hope y'all hear me clearly. Once again, I want to invite everyone to go ahead and make a donation. I'm currently raising funds to produce the Dark Skin Activist tour that features all of my creative works. I'm in need of funding. Go make a donation. You can go to my GoFundMe to make the donation or the gift. You can go to my PayPal. I'm going to drop the information in the chat box. Now you can go, you can just click that link and you'll be able to be taken right to the GoFundMe. If you want to go to my PayPal and make the donation, you can just go to paypal.com and use my email address, which is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Once again, that's icecreamladydream@yahoo.com, and make that donation. The funds go towards me producing my show. And I just want to thank everybody for watching. I want to ask you to share this video. I want to ask you to like this video, and I want to ask you to make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I would like to hear anyone's stories in the comment section. Who's going vegan? Who's going raw vegan? Who's going vegetarian? Share your experiences. Let's encourage each other, because I don't want Black women to be in the position that B. Smith is in. This is why I'm here to give you one of the measures, the preventative measures that I know, because I just showed you concrete examples of women who are not young. Annette Larkins, Karen Calabrese, astounding examples of older women, 70s, 80s, who don't have Alzheimer's, who don't have debilitating diseases, and it's because of their diet. So I hope you guys have learned something. I hope you would listen and take heed and take advice. And once again, make sure you go make that donation to help me continue to fund the Dark Skin Activist Tour. You can get more information at darkskinactivist.com. You can make your donation at my GoFundMe or at PayPal using my PayPal email address, icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Once again, icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. And thank you all for watching. And make sure you like and share this video.